Today I'm going to show you how I clean my bird cage. I'm going to show you the birds first. These are my jumbo Gatornix quail that are all white. My white jumbo Gatornix quail. And their cage is a mess. But the great thing about it is that this cage doesn't have a bottom and it sits on a table. So I'm going to set this camera down. I will open the door a little so you can see. Aren't they so cute? But they're a mess. And I try to do this about twice a week. Let me set this down for a minute. Alrighty. So here we go. First, I'm going to reach my hand in there, get them all back to the back. Mostly to the back. Alright. Because the back does have a bottom to it. And then I'm just going to move this over. Clean out from under. Aren't they a mess? You guys are such a mess. Once in a while they do try to sneak out underneath just a little bit. Like that one. Go on, go back under. There you go. As you can see, this is not the second time I've done it this week. This is only the first time. I should have done it already by now. But I do like to try and do it about twice a week. If I do it twice a week, it's not quite such a chore. But this week, I have a lot of other things on my plate. I gotta make sure I get out here a little more often, right? A little more often. All right. Okay, so I like them to be at the front of the table, which means I am going to have to get rid of all this stuff so that I can bring their cage forward. So all this goes into the compost pile. I've got a block of wood here that there's water sits on top of so it doesn't get quite as messy. I have another one that their food sits on top of also. Alright, let me go get the wheelbarrow and scoop this all away. All clean. Now we bring these guys back. Scare them back into their little tunnel. Come on, I don't want to lose anybody out from under. I'm going to move this a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. Let's find a good spot for this. Well, it's not perfect. Sorry, but you can watch. You can watch them a little bit as I bring this over. All right, so here are these guys. I'm going to move the camera over here. And you can watch me from over here. And they get some fresh pine shavings. That will help to keep them nice and dry. Let me grab those. Not sure why, but they do love. Sorry, Mr. Camera. Not sure why, but they do love They do love to, sorry, I really want to put this camera someplace where you guys can see. I'll just hold it. These guys just love to make everything wet. They like to play with their water. They are notorious for making a mess. And the pine shavings over here. The great thing about this cage is that it's got a little box in the back where they can sort of hide a little bit, which is helpful to me when I'm cleaning them because I don't like them running out. I got the dogs out here and Quail jumps down, I'm at risk. Well, I'm not, but they are. You know what I mean. Get some of this pine shavings in here. There we go. That'll be good for the bedding. And then I gotta get their block of wood back. See now, I'm putting their block of wood right here. And their water, which they've nicely dirtied up already today, is gonna go right on top of that. There's their water. And their food comes right over here. They're a little bit low on food, so I'm gonna give them a little bit more. All right, babies, you guys can come on back out now. Let's see if they'll come back out for you. There they are. I see you hiding in there. There you go. Come on. Nice fresh bedding. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you, I was excited about getting the white birds because, I don't know, I just thought it was different. I like something that's different than a basic Jumbocatornix. But what I've learned is that this type of setup with the floor and everything, oh, and in the back there I've got some sand because they love the sand. But this kind of setup is not as great. Let me come back around. It's not as great as the wire setup because the birds are white, then all their feathers just look dirty and nasty. See this one? Let me open up a door so you can see it. This one has a floor that is wire, so their poop goes all the way through. So they stay nice and dry and clean, and they just look so much prettier. So my advice is if you're going to get the white, the jumbo white, you're going to need a cage like this one. Not one like this one. Because as cute as they are, they're all dirty. They're all dirty. And the white just makes it show that much more. Alright, well, I got to grab them some food. And maybe a little bit more of those pine shavings. See you next time.